What's up, Rebels? Doug here at Pride Conditioning with your Monday motivation every single week. And this week we are talking about never giving up and looking at the bigger picture and staying patient and a whole bunch of other stuff. Ready? Here we go. All right, Rebels. So this week we are talking about never giving up and looking at the bigger picture. This is a video that I actually have a couple of other videos on very similar subject matter. Basically, you know, the never give up, never surrender attitude. But really what I want to talk about more today is just really patience is really what I want to talk about. There's a great story in the powerlifting world of Dave Hoff from American Barbell. And I could have the numbers wrong on a little bit of this stuff here, but the gist of the story is it took him 3 years to add 5 pounds to his total. Your total is squat, bench, and deadlift in one meet, and then they total up those 3 lifts. It took him 5 pounds, not 3 years, not to add 5 pounds to one of those lifts. He increased one of those lifts, but the other ones kind of just stayed right where they were. And in total, he only added 5 pounds to his total. And it took him 3 years. Your biggest takeaway from that situation is just how absolutely unbelievably frustrating that situation is. I've been in a similar situation for a couple of months now with my snatch for Olympic lifting, and I'm stuck at this weight. I PR'd it in December, January, and now I'm stuck at this weight, and it's just killing me. It's so frustrating, and I've just got to stay patient. I keep increasing all of my lifts. I've increased my clean, I've increased my jerk, my snatch from hang snatch, my snatch from blocks, all sorts. I've PR'd all sorts of complexes. I know that I'm physically capable of PRing my overhead squat right now. I'm PRing my snatch pulls and my snatch grip deadlift and all this stuff. All these things are coming into focus, and they're all starting to come together. But last week I misloaded my bar. So I accidentally put a 10-pound plate on one side and a 15-pound plate on the other, and I misloaded my bar. So I had an extra 5 pounds on my right side, and I was just so pissed. This was like week 6 or so that I've missed this snatch. And, I keep complaining about it. And Lindsay's like, you can't get so worked up. And it's one of those things that I preach. I preach to people, to stay patient and, just trust the process and just keep lifting. And the pieces will come together. The stars will align and you will make that lift on the right day at the right time. And I know that it's going to happen. I just have to stay patient. So that is part of where I'm getting this motivation for this Monday motivation video, is for you guys to stay patient. I'm looking at myself in the mirror on this. So, people come in here and they see us, back squatting 300, 400 pounds. I've got a couple of guys that back squat 500, guys that deadlift 500, 600, 700 pounds. And these guys and some girls, they want to get in here and start lifting, and they want to hit all these PRs. And a lot of times you hit a bunch of PRs when you first start lifting. We call them newbie PRs. As a newbie, you're going to hit PRs, and then you're going to go through this phase where everything's going to feel heavy, everything's going to feel like shit, and you're not going to hit any PRs. And it's super, super frustrating. And last year I decided to start focusing more on Olympic lifting, basically to couple Olympic lifting with kettlebell. And it's basically been about a year now, and I've hit a bunch of PRs, but now I'm at that stagnant point, and it's definitely my technique. And this is something else that needs to go into this video, is that you guys need to start paying attention to the details in your lifts, your technique, your mobility, you know, how much sleep you're getting, how much water you're intaking. You know, there's so many factors that go into these things, and you just have to stay dedicated and stay patient through this process. So this is your Monday motivation for this week. I just want you guys to stay patient, especially, you know, all you guys that are not able to get into the gym, all you guys that aren't able to work out, you know, fully to your real potential during this whole COVID bullshit. And maybe you're not able to get into the gym, or you just don't have access to all of the tools and all the weights. And, you know, I've got a couple of girls this is really, really messing with psychologically, just mentally. It's really destroying them. They're watching their strength go down. They're watching their muscle mass go down. They're watching their body fat increase, and, you know, their body weight and all this stuff. And it's starting to play a role into people's psyche, into their mental health. And I just need you guys to just stick with this for a few more months, and the world will solve this problem. We'll solve this crisis. We will all get through this, and we'll get back to lifting, and we'll get back to getting stronger, and we will get back to PRs. I just need you guys to stay patient, and I am going to listen to my own advice, and I'm going to continue to stay patient. I'm going to stop throwing things across the gym, and I am going to hit that PR on my next cycle. I am fairly positive of it. The stars will align, and it will happen. It'll happen for me, and it'll happen for you guys too. We all just need to stay patient and stay dedicated. So that is your Monday motivation for this week, guys. Stay patient, stay dedicated, all right? And we will make this happen. Just keep grinding. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Peace.